Hi, my name is Matt Handel, and I'm here to introduce you to a new mobile app called FundTag. But before I do that, I have to thank Chris and Peter for hosting this event. While everybody in Silicon Valley is patting themselves on the back, telling them how smart they are, you guys are having awesome events down here right around Jazz Fest, which is perfect timing, so thank you very much, man. As an investor, I look for a few things in a company before I invest. First of all, is the idea huge? Is there a giant market that the founders can jump into and try and take a piece of? And second, have the founders been successful at something else? About a year ago, a very good friend of mine, Jim Benson, called me and told me that he and his partner, George, had an idea for a mobile app. He explained to me how his kid's school was having trouble raising money. He asked if it was a good idea if he built an app where parents could go to a merchant like Subway or Quiznos, buy their kids lunch like they normally do, take a picture of the receipt, and his company would have Subway donate a portion of the money back to his kid's school. I said, yeah, it's a great idea. Good luck with that. Over the next 6 months, Jim kept me updated on their progress and finally invited me down in November to meet his team and check out their app. I have to admit, I was wildly impressed with not only what they built, but who was involved in the project. I always look at the past to predict the future. Two of his founders have a wildly profitable search management business here in New Orleans. Jim and George were also wise enough to bring in a very good friend of ours, who happened to be the founder of Power Smoothie. Mike Genovese built his smoothie empire up to 28 stores before he sold them all in 2007. FundTag is live and operating on the North Shore today, and my favorite part about the company, it's generating revenue. They're in the process of rolling it out in New Orleans. They've raised $75,000 to date, and they have term sheets for another 50. Rob Benson is going to come up here and walk you through the company in more detail. He's going to share some actual metrics from this year with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Benson, FundTag.
Good afternoon. I'm Rob Benson, co-founder of FundTag, and I am pumped to tell you about this today. FundTag is the future of fundraising, and it's in the palm of your hand. I'm going to start with an example. Meet Betty, a soccer mom. Now, while she's busy working a full-time job and managing a household, she's being bombarded on all sides to raise money for things like her kid's school, Mandeville Junior High, her church, and other charities that she cares about. She wants to help, but it's tough financially. Even if she had extra money, it's tough. Is she still saving enough for her kid's college? This used to stress Betty out. Not anymore. Not with FundTag. With the FundTag app, Betty can raise money for the things that she cares about, all at the same time, for free. Let me show you how it works. First, Betty selects the schools, churches, charities, and college savings plans that she wants to fund. Then she shops. She shops at a business listed on the app. Now, her kids love Quiznos, and Betty can see that Quiznos will donate 10% of her receipt total to her causes at no extra cost to her. So after walking out with $50 of those delicious classic Italian subs, she uses the FundTag app to snap a picture of her receipt, and in doing so, earns $5 for her causes. That's it. She's done. Now, Betty's doing this over and over. 52% of our users make multiple purchases, and if you're in the consumer app space, you know this is a big deal. Quiznos and these businesses are already accepting FundTag as part of our pilot program. They call FundTag a no-brainer. When we tell a new business about FundTag, they say, wait a minute. I get to set my own donation percentage, so set my own cost, and I don't have to pay up until after I make a sale? Sign me up. That all sounds great, but how does FundTag make money? Simple. Quiznos pays a separate percentage of every transaction to FundTag as an advertising fee, typically 2 to 3%. So Betty spends $50 at Quiznos. $5 goes wherever Betty wants it to go. Quiznos separately pays FundTag $1. It's that simple. If I had to show you one slide today, this is it. This is our business. Turns out there's a lot of people that think just like Betty. 9 out of 10 Americans donate to charity on an annual basis. Add to that the 80 million Americans that are either helping to pay for college right now or planning to do so. The pie is huge. The market opportunity is huge. We ran a pilot program just across the lake from New Orleans. We partnered with 9 nonprofits that resulted in 131 people making $50,000 in purchases at 41 FundTag partner businesses. FundTag earned $1,000 in revenue. Charities are actively promoting FundTag. We leverage our relationships with our nonprofits. They are acquiring users for us. And why wouldn't they? It's a free source of new money. Here's an example. The Mandeville Junior High PTA sent 1 email home to parents that resulted in 58 downloads and $300 in revenue, not to mention the $540 in earned donations. This is a scalable model. This is repeatable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the FundTag black box. Today, you put 1 coin in, get 2 coins out. The best part, that $2.33 net revenue per download is only increasing. With our next round of funding, we're going to fill out the New Orleans market and expand to 2 existing markets by the end of 6 months. End of year 1, 10 markets. Fast forward to the end of year 3, and we own the space. No one comes close to making it all come together like FundTag. FundTag capitalizes on existing user behavior. The other guys don't. This is the team fighting for this cause every day. George is our webinar king. Jim handles legal and financial. Joe and I handle app development. Dominic is our master of marketing. And Mike is scaling our business growth. Our amazing advisors are Pat Benson, Ben Richardson, and Matt Handel. These logos really speak for themselves. FundTag is real. It's working. You can download the app right now from the app stores. I'd like to leave you with this. Look at this slide. Look at that right column. Everyone wins with FundTag. That's why FundTag is a winner. This is the future of fundraising. Thank you very much.